Hello, YouTube, and welcome to this new game I've been playing. I don't really know what to say about it yet, but I am told that that your character is someone who is taking a look at a computer. There's some bad segments of memory, and you're just going through the process of fixing it. At least as far as story is concerned, I wasn't told that that's what the gameplay was, so I'm curious to see where this is going. But yeah, so right now I have this little screen here. Yeah, it's safe to turn my computer on. So I'm going to turn it on. Memory test. Everything looks okay so far. I'm going to push delete to enter the little thing here. Time 0. Wow, that's a really hot CPU. CPU is burning up. Okay, so C. Forgot and Xe. Gun blade. Oh, no, everything's already kind of messed up. See, we have different, oh, that... Okay, that's nice. Really nice. So, yeah, no description of where this area is. And we just have a bunch of memory addresses. See, so this is really early on in memory. This is a little later on. Though, interestingly enough, the jump between this spot in memory and this spot in memory is a lot larger. And then this is, like, close. This seems to be, like, this has, like, an F here, so that's, like, really deep into it. But, yeah, so let's start with this first one here. So, you returned. No, wait, you're not him. You look just like him. I look just like him. Who am I? Who aren't you? It's more like it. Nope. Oh, I couldn't read that fast. Nobody. An old friend. Long dead. Far more human. Who are you? I am him. Hero. Help. Who are you? When I was first born, I knew the rule over the waves of me and my family. Those of us left alive, we were the first gods. A lot changed after just a few millennia. After a few millennia, broken once. Broken one? Why are you calling me the broken one? That's not a good sign. What happened? I'm afraid if you haven't heard of Hex by now, I'm not going to be the one to teach you. It's sort of funny how things end. After so many cycles, I guess it is only fitting it would be you. Is that so many cycles? Like memory cycles? Like memory cycles of the computer? I don't want to hurt you. Then don't wear his face. Just kill me. I don't want to kill you. What? Oh, my only option. Really don't want to do this, but I have no other option. Oh, God. What just happened? Help? Okay, go east? No, go north. Alright. Oh. Oh, that's like a null. There's nothing there now. Now it doesn't. Now it points just to 0. The map seems just fine now, though. Oh, that kind of goes away still. Well, let's see what's over here then. You're not you, are you? Your face is so deformed it scares me. You should leave me alone. My face is so deformed. You seem sad. I have had to watch everyone die. I saw you die. I swear I did. But here you are. Who died? I have heard it said it's not fair to say that they die. I've heard it said. It's not fair to say they died, but they died. They stay. They say the same things. They look scary. They look like you. Who are you? I don't know. I don't know either. You look like an old friend, but I know you're not him. What was I like? When we were born, he was supposed to be the chosen. He would be the one from the outside. He would kill us for her. He would kill us for protection. The lights would go out until the next time. And you were friends? It just pretend. It would stop God from killing us all for good. But then he found Hex, and we laughed. We laughed at pretend. We thought he could not kill us. I wish he killed us. Wait. So when he talks about he, the one that kills him, like, the person killing them is the player character you play as. And God, I believe, is the actual person sitting at the computer playing the game. So if the hero pretended to kill them over and over again, that would make the player happy and it would continue to play the game. But at some point, the characters find Hex, like, they become sentient, and they actually start manipulating the computer to build their world as sentient creatures. At least that's what I've gathered from this so far. So that guy I just killed before, I just kind of I messed him up. Like, from his, like, he was genuinely alive, and I clicked the thing and I messed up his code, you know, screwing up his entire existence. God, you must be from outside. You must be God. I can't even. Oh, can't even control what I said. God, why did we exist? You never came. Because you never came, they built their own world. Yep. Because the player stopped playing the game became sentient, and they started trying to build they started trying to mess with powers beyond their understanding. Which, from our perspective, it is programming, but, you know, for them, the programming is what makes up the whole world. It'd be like on par with us trying to create another universe from our understanding of molecules. How did they? No one ever told me. God, we left this world and we built a city on top of it. All we could do in this world was hurt each other. It was the rule. Now that we're back here, we just wait to die like the others. Of course, God, who doesn't want to die? Please never go to the other world, the world we built. Can you promise me that? Good. I will rule the earth. Oh, that's probably what his, before he became sentient, that's probably what he said over and over again. He's rolling the game. Yeah, help. So that's gone. That's now gone. That text still doesn't help me. The map is a bit more messed up, still. It's kind of a signpost. Hello there. Haha, how did you even find me here? We've all been hiding. Aren't you dead? Why are you shouting? Shouty, what are you talking about? Are you Hex? By all life, you don't know Hex? You can't be you. Hex creates. Hex creates. Hex is a true name. When you use Hex, you create a new. All the Hex was left behind, left below. Did you hear the screams above? The others have said the screams were terrifying. Too many of us hurting each other in piles and piles. I can't hear. I don't hear anything. I just hear. I would imagine that sounds calm. Ha ha ha. Welcome. What more do you need to know? Oh, the fans, the scream from above, because they're tampering with things is causing the computer to screw up and overheat. Thus, as they're putting more and more resources in the computer is getting hotter and it's overheating. So they're trying to create their own world within the computer, but they're unaware of the limitations of the computer, so that when they start to reach the end, the point where the computer can't handle constantly running this game over, it starts to overheat. The fans kick in, and then that's the screams they hear from above is these fans, because from their perspective they don't really understand their fans, or at least not until maybe he understood that when I said that, but you know, how can I leave? How long have you wanted to die? Death gets right to the point. I know I would be friends with death. I've removed all of me. All that's left is my eyes, my skull, my soul. My soul won't leave. That's all that's been left for. That's all it's been left for. It must have been a billion cycles ago. I have one thing left to say. Oh. Welcome to Fire Lake. Error, no target. Oh my. Oh jeez. Gone, gone, gone. Only one thing left. The city above is the DOS screen. Like the thing where you're typed in forgotten.exe. The command prompt is the city above they escaped to. They became sentient and were able to actually do things with the computer, but by doing that stuff, they unwittingly were destroying their own world because, you know, when the computer gets full, it has to put the data somewhere, and it was left no choice but to start overwriting things that existed, which the game code, you know, results in all these weird things. These pointers get out of place and all sorts of weird shit, causing their original world to start to decay. It's unfair that anyone should have instant access to us. After so long, I need preparation. I need composure. I have been I've been reduced to needs, and yet they too go neglected. Should I leave? I sense that if you leave, I will be swept off like the rest. When you access a home, you've reminded the world it is violated, and I can be forgotten. I can be reset. There's been less room for thought since we started. I believe it is still shrinking. It will fold onto itself until sentience folds back into program. Oh, until sentience. So they become sentient, but the computer's running out of memory. So since when I started using the game, my playing the game took up what was left of the system's of the RAM, and now their sentience is being overwritten by programming once again. Like, they became sentient creatures beyond their programming, but now programming's literally being inserted into the RAM where their sentience is, and just wiping their sentience out of existence to replace it back with programming, because the computer doesn't know. I mean, it's just doing what it does. We left this world once. The first thing we could access and destroy was something called help. It pointed to Hex, and it pointed to the origin of creation. So we created, and thought left and left. I can feel the walls in my mind. Naming you will squeeze the walls too tight. It may be time for all of us to leave. Oh my. What is... Well, thanks everyone for watching. Please remember to leave a like, comment, subscribe for more. And I guess I'll see you around next time. Peace out, everyone.